Run.
state universities, of which all I've attended all. Okay, we're ready. Oh, well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm so glad we're going to get to talk about food this morning because, as Dr. Ming mentioned, it's one of those really important variables in helping the patients heal. Because, as you well know, you can take all the supplements till the cows come home. You can give wonderful IV therapies, but if the folks have a poor diet, it's like filling a bucket with a hole in it. So, we're going to take a look at those factors that have been shown to be factors for getting cancer, risk factors for getting cancer, which leads us to the reasonable diet for what people with cancer should eat. And we're going to look at the research of diet in relation to recurrence of cancer, which leads us to the prudent diet. And then I'm going to give you a little bit about what we emphasize here at the center as far as dietary guidelines, and then just a little blurb on the power of organic. Well, it's been estimated that at least 1 in 3 cancers in Western modern, the high-income societies are related to food, nutrition, and physical activity or lack thereof. And it is a caveat that this is very difficult to assess because of the long latency period for cancer development. And the other caveat I might mention is the problem with getting a good recall from people about what they actually ate. But nevertheless, this international group called the World Cancer Research Fund with the American Institute of Cancer Research have been looking at factors for quite a while. Their first report came out in 1997, and then this newer report came out in 2007. And they put together a summary called Food, Nutrition, Physical Activity, and the Prevention of Cancer, a Global Perspective. And what we're going to do is look at what they have put down as their outlines for convincing and probable risk factors for development of cancer in this 2007 report. And I'll give you a heads up. What happened between 1997 and 2007, there was a little bit of a de-emphasis on fruits and vegetables. And part of that, of course, is the problem with reporting and getting accurate information. However, fruits and vegetables still came across strong for the prevention of mouth and esophageal cancer. The new emphasis that cropped up in 2007 was how prevalent the risk of obesity or overweight was in developing cancer. So we'll just kind of scoot through. They had several categories: convincing evidence, probable evidence, and then they had limited and suggestive evidence. I left those out and just stuck with the really big guns, the convincing and probable. And if you look here at colon and rectal cancer, which is the third leading cancer in the United States in men and women, obesity ranked as the biggest dietary risk factor, especially if waist circumference was greater than 47 inches in men and 43 inches in women. And once again, we see red and prostate